some of you thinking that when you don't eat, you're not happy. You are lying. Everybody is happy because you are still beautiful. Some of us, others now they are in the hospital, others are in the lab. Others are having some accident, so many lot of things. But we, by God's grace, we are here at least chant the holy name. At the same time, we are here together to carry on our daily.
I wanted to speak by his ear.
There are items in front of us, at least donations coming through from Jnana, as he normally does. Whenever they bring the things, they normally put it in front of us, and then introduction made, and then he tells us all the items, and then we receive them. So if there's a giver, there must be a what? A receiver. But the only thing we can do to them is our prayers. We have to pray to the Almighty God that they should give them what? Strength. And then that kind of a good mind. So for us to help the humanity. That don't mean that we're the only people need it. So many people are in need of it. So when we also receive it, we have to make maximum use of it. Maximum. Not that we just use it anyhow. Because they try before they even come by this item. So we cannot just take it and just use it anyhow. No. They think that we have to satisfy our stomach. After satisfying our stomach, we have to learn. Not that we should eat and start jubilating, use that energy to be beating people. No, it's not like that. We have to use that energy to learn. Yes. So that when they come to the school one day, or if they start passing by and then try to visit the school, know that yes, educational students are what? Disciplined. And we are also brilliant at the same time. So the items in front of us have to be received by us, and then what we are, if you are conscious with that, then we learn. If your soul has satisfied me that you have to use that energy for learning, that's the only thing we want. So one day you too will also do the same thing for others. Yes, you also do the same thing. If you cannot do the same thing, but you cannot do at least more, but you have to do the same thing for others. So if you are also somewhere and there are some needs or some needy, and then you know about that, you have to also donate and do something to them. So the same thing. So use this item for the maximum use, and then when you excel, wherever you are, you remember them. And then anytime you are also okay. If you don't even want to give us, we can, by the mercy of God, we can also do something for their family. Or no you or no you. Yes. So that one can happen. I think so listen to him once more. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
We are fine, thank you.
Yes, I'm doing so well. So once again today, we have some few things to donate. So I hope you pay attention. Nobody should make noise, okay?
Okay.
Yes. So we have few things. First of all, you see this? Someone brought table tennis. No? I think it's 4 sets. So I said we will give it to the school. We should give it to the school. 4 sets, okay? 4 sets and then the board. So what we have to do is that we will get table for you guys so that you can learn how to play tennis ball. It is good. You know what? Then games actually help us to develop our concentration. When you engage in playing a game, for instance, like tennis ball, you need to be attentive, you need to pay attention, okay? So game is so important. That's what it is saying that all play, all work and no play make just a dull boy. Which means that you can study and study and study, but at least from time to time you should engage in playing games. So very soon we'll get to the table, about 3 of them in the school compound. So during Fridays, all of you can learn how to play the tennis ball. We have 4 sets with exercises of the balls and other things. So I hope it's going to help us to really do that. Then also you can see these two bags. These two big bags, they are full of tinned tomatoes. Okay? So this bag is full of tomatoes, same here. And then this bag also is full of biscuits. This one and this one is full of oil, this kind of oil. I think we have about 20 of them. Then this one here you see is oats. Okay? There's so many, we're going to leave it for you guys. So maybe one of these days now, instead of the rice, you can change with oats, you know? I hope that's okay. Yes. And, you see this big box? We have nice trousers, jeans, nice ones. Like this one, medium ones. They are beautiful. So those who are mature can get some, the teachers can also get. They are very nice jeans. They are very nice trousers, you know.
It's okay.
The person who brought the dresses. Okay, let me start from here. The tennis ball, actually I have forgotten about the person's name. He came to me about 2 weeks ago. The other day when we were doing the donation, I forgot. So this from a friend of mine, I've forgotten the name. But last time, the donation we did, I said the person is coming from Amsterdam. That was wrong. The person who provided is coming from UK. So afterwards, he called me like, Jnana, you have given all my blessings to Amsterdam. I'm sorry. So I hope definitely she's watching that. So she's from UK, it's not from Amsterdam. The last time the donation that we did. But like I said, I've forgotten about the name of the person who bought the tennis ball. But with the tinned tomatoes and all the other items you are seeing here, the name is Sister Sarah.
Yes, Sarah Opari.
Sarah Opari. And the husband's name is... The name is Sister Sarah Opari. And the husband's name is Mr. Bamfo. They are from Amsterdam, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so apart from this tennis ball, all the other things that you're seeing here was donated by this Sister Sarah, and then the husband is Mr. Bamfo. The husband is in Ghana here, but the woman is in Amsterdam. So like I said, we have nice dresses, new ones. The teachers can get their share, and then like the senior members, their students, who are mature can also, because these big ones, we don't have small children. So this is what we have to offer today. And like I've been saying, today is the beginning of Kartik. The fasting will start from tomorrow. So I'm very pleased that I'm actually donating this thing today. So our prayer is that this auspicious month that we will be fasting throughout, may the Supreme Lord, who is the cause of all causes, who is the friend of all, who is the proprietor of everything, bless the person who donated this item. I know definitely they also have their own desires and then their aspirations in life. So it's our prayer. Keep quiet. It is our prayer that God will bless them and wherever they bought this thing from, whatever pocket they took the money from, may God fill that pocket once again. And also, from tomorrow, 25th to next month, November 25th, you know, every day your lunch cost us 350 Ghana cedis. So because we are having this Kartik, I spoke to my transformation people that I want them to sponsor many of the things around. So they are sponsored for the whole month of your lunch. Every day, is 350 Ghana cedis. From 1 month that will be like 20 days because we have 5 days in every week. So that is 7,000 Ghana cedis. Okay? So that money will be used to buy the boga, and then you also have to pay the cooks. I was told all your pots are no more working. They don't have any pot for cooking. All the pots are spoiled. So we're also trying to see if we can get somebody to sponsor. We can buy new pots. And also we like to buy burner and cylinder so that the women who are cooking, the work there will be lessened. The smoke is so much, they have to go out and be bringing all the firewood all the time. So we will see if we can get industrial burner and then the industrial gas cylinder for them so that the cooking will be a little bit easier for them. Okay? Sorry, I need a favor from all of you, so pay attention. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I need a favor from all of you.
I will beat you guys.
God actually loves children. God loves children so much. That's why Christ said in the Bible that allow the kids to come to me. You know why? Because children don't keep grudges. No matter how you treat your kids, you beat them. After about 20-30 minutes, you call them, they will smile and come to you. Children don't keep grudges. So God wants us to become like children, so that we don't keep pains and grudges in our hearts. So God actually listens to the prayer of children more than even adults. So I need a favor from you, and the favor is, many of my transformation members in abroad, we have some in the UK, US, Spain, Italy, Belgium, everywhere you go in the whole world, we have center there. And most of them don't have their permanent stay in those countries, which means some don't have their passport of that country, or they don't have permanent stay. So I said this month, the whole month of Kartika, we want to dedicate the month to those who don't have documents in the state that they are living. So I told them to send me all their names. So I have so many names I've given to Pastor Eben. He's compiling all the names, so that I plead with you that anytime you wake up in the morning, just take only 1 minute of your time and say this prayer that God, please, those who have been supporting us with donations, those who are looking for documents in whatever country they are, God, please help them to have it. Can you say this short prayer for me every day?
Yes.
So please, it's a favor that I'm asking from you. Every day we've been giving you something. Today I'm requesting a favor from you. God listens to the prayer of children. And I know that every day if you pray, God will listen to you. So when you wake up in the morning, just short time, say, God, please, those who are helping us in our school, if they need documents in whatever they are, please help them to have the document. You know, from tomorrow up to the 25th of next month is a very auspicious time. That whatever good things we do to people, the benefits are manifold. Same way, any bad thing we do within this period also, the result or the reactions comes in manifold. So we should all be conscious of this month and see that we are in a very auspicious, holy month of Kartik, where we are supposed to do good things to our friends. So please, I want you to use this period to pray for my transformation members, those who are looking for documents in whatever country they are. And not only that, the temple, the ghee we will be using for the whole month, they have sponsored for it. Not only that, within the month we will be doing Govardhan Puja, another special festival within the Catholic. The feast, they have sponsored for it. When the whole program is done, we have to get new dress in the temple for all the deities. They are sponsored for that. And the feast. And the feast, after the whole fasting, the food we cook for all the devotees, the people in the communities also, they are sponsored for that. Not only that, the incense. Every day we have to use 20 Ghana cedis worth of incense in the temple. For the whole month also, they have sponsored for that. So they are doing so much for us. So I'm just asking for this little favor, that we should pray for them, that all of them who don't have documents in whatever country they are, God Almighty should listen to our prayer. That because they are helping us to study, may God also fulfill their heart desires for them. So this is a little favor I need from you. So from this today, anytime you are taking your lunch, you should remember those who are sponsoring for the lunch. Okay? From tomorrow morning, anytime you sit down, you are going to take your lunch. Please do remember those who are sponsoring for it. It is very expensive. It's money they are spending. So God should also try to help them to fulfill their heart desires for them. So this is a little favor I am asking from all of you, and I know you will do it, and God will listen to your prayer and then bless people who are supporting us with all these items. So I would like to say thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to have some mercy by accepting this our gift. We are giving the gift and you are receiving it. Without receiving it, there's no way those giving will have the benefit or the blessing. So allow yourself to be gifted should also be appreciated. So we appreciate you that you also accepting this gift. And as you know, I am just presenting them on behalf of my transformation members. And like I said, please don't forget that anytime you are praying, pray for them. They have many good intentions for you guys. So the more God blesses them and they begin to see success in their life, I hope they'll be able to do more for all of you. Thank you very much. And God bless you. So the dresses, like I said, we don't have children's own. There are big ones. You see, all the dresses are so nice, you know, nice dresses. So I think some of the guests are 3 people, those are mature people. You can get some for them. And the jeans, you know, there are nice jeans there. So please, I'll leave it in the hands of your headmaster. The teachers are here, they will take charge. But please, just after the explanation, the boga, all this, you know, food items should be sent to the school, what do you call it? Lobby. No, the food staff shop there. Send everything there. Thank you, God bless you.
And also bless you. Bye.
So, who is going to keep this? I beg. Keep this in very carefully. I'll get the tables so that we can start learning them. I'll come and teach them. Okay? I'm a very good at playing this. So I'll come and teach them. Okay? So I'm giving it to you. Thank you. Keep them so that we get it. If you can find out from the carpenters, if they have to put the table for this, how much will each table cost? Okay? Thank you.
So who is that?
This should be okay for today. Okay. This should be okay for today.
Okay.
Then I'd like to say something small. In fact, today is Wednesday and it's supposed to be, what do you call today? Worship day. So His Grace Goodness was supposed to speak. Like he said, I should say something small. Prabhu?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's something small I want to say. So please pay attention. It will help you. Okay? Pay attention. There's one thing that I would like all of you to remember always. And that is, whatever you do in this life, the result will come to you one day. Whatever you do, no matter how it is, whether it's a bad thing, a good thing, small thing, big thing, whatever you do, the result will come to you one day. God has created this world in such a way that whatever activity you perform, you will sow a seed. So for instance, if you steal another student's pencil, maybe you may think that nobody saw you, and the person will be crying, you keep it in your pocket. The very day you stole the pencil, you have sowed a seed that will grow. And one day, when the seed grows, you'll have to enjoy the fruit of that tree. So a few weeks ago, I saw the school garden, they planted some, what's the name? Black beauty. You see, it's less than 3 months, and you're seeing the black beauty so nice. You can see the fruit. Most of the time when you're eating, they put some into your food. Just 3 months ago. So what it means is that whatever action you perform, you have sown a seed. And after sowing the seed, God will water that seed. That seed will germinate, it will flower, it will fructify, and then you have to enjoy it. So let this thing be in your mind. I will not speak for long. That whatever you do, being a good thing or a bad thing, the result will come to you. At times, the result will not come now. When you grow and you begin to have your children, that is the time the result will come to you. If it's a good thing, you will enjoy it. If it's a bad thing, you will suffer for it. So my advice is, be very careful. Don't talk to people anyhow. When you insult people also, You have sown some seed and the result will come to you. If you don't respect your authorities, now you are school children. You don't respect your teachers. You don't respect your authorities. So when you grow and maybe you become a teacher or a big man in some company, nature will make sure that all your subjects will be stubborn people who will not show you any respect. So whatever you're doing to other people today, you need to understand that in the future, people will do worse to you. Okay? You insult somebody, in the future, it might not be an insult. Somebody might slap you hard time. Because nature has arranged everything in such a way that whatever action we perform, the result must come to us. Because all of us believe in God, we should always remember that God can see everything. There is nothing we can do without God knowing. If you read the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, God says that if you do anything in the afternoon in a hidden place, He is a sun, so He will see you. The Bhagavad Gita says that if you do anything in the night, God says He is the moon and the star, so He will see you. And if you do something in a secret place where nobody is there, there's silence there that makes you think nobody is seeing you, that silence is God. So it means that there's nothing you can do in this world without God knowing. So whatever you want to do, first ask yourself, if God is standing here looking at me, can I do this? If the answer is yes, go ahead and do it. But if the answer is no, then it means you must stop because God is always looking at you. Thank you very much. I'll give him 5 minutes. Maybe somebody wants to ask a question. If you want to ask any question, we have only 5 minutes. You should ask. Feel free and ask. If you want to ask any question, just stand up and ask a question. Please keep quiet. If you talk, I'll ask you a question. Yes. Okay, the answer is yes or no when you yourself have to answer it. For instance, you have entered the classroom, nobody is there. You see your friend's pen. You want to take the pen. You ask yourself, if God is here to see that I'm taking a pen, will I still do it? Then the answer is a no. It means don't steal it. Okay? So anytime you want to do anything, ask yourself if God is to stand by, looking at what you're doing, whether you'll be okay to go ahead to do that. If the answer is no, don't do it. And if the answer is yes, go ahead and do it. Yes, another question? Yes, stand up and ask a question. Please keep quiet. If I see anybody talking, you go out right now. You took someone's pen and
the person has seen I'm taking the pen, but I did not ask for any permission or go ahead. And I've been using it, so it is part of stealing.
Okay, so the thing is, if you take anything from somebody, for instance, you want to borrow it, you have to return it. If the person gives you, that should, okay, I've given it to you, that's okay. But if you take someone's pen with the intention to go and write something and you don't return it back, it's stealing. Okay? Unless you ask the person, please, can I keep the pen? So you go ahead and keep it, that is fine. But if you keep it without the person's consent, maybe the person might have forgotten that you've even taken his pen. So that is stealing. And one thing is that if you steal now, you don't know nature. Nature is so difficult to understand. There are many people, they become rich, and one day armed robbers attack them and take everything from them. This petty thing we have been doing during our school days, stealing pen, stealing eraser, all these small things, nature will bring everything together. So in the future, when you are a wealthy person, nature will remember that some time ago you were stealing petty things. Nature will send somebody who's crooked, who's wicked, come to your room and pack everything. Then you'll be crying, forgetting that when you were in school, you were taking pencil and pens from people. Nature doesn't forgive easily. Okay? Nature doesn't forgive easily. So Srila Prabhupada says in the Bhagavad Gita that the laws of nature are very stringent. Stringent means there's no way you can corner it. If you do this, this is the result. You have it. So please, you should be very careful. See, when you take someone's pen, you think you took only pen, but you cause the person anxiety. You cause the person distress. Because you cause the person anxiety and distress, maybe within that week the person couldn't concentrate on his or her studies. Because of that, he did not pass maybe one subject. Because he couldn't pass that subject, probably he couldn't continue his education. Because of this, he becomes a rocket and maybe a street boy. You are the cause of the person becoming a street boy. So nature will combine all this together. Not just stealing a pen, but the kind of pain you have caused the person, the distress, the frustration. Nature will bring everything together and pay you back in a very big way. So we need to be very careful the way we deal with people, because nature will never forgive us. We will suffer for whatever action we perform. Okay? Yeah. 2 more questions, then we end. Yes, you go back. Anxiety is when you don't feel comfortable doing something. Okay? When you don't have your mind is not at peace. You are disturbed. You don't know what to do. You are confused. That means that you are in anxiety. Last question. One last question, then we close. One last question. Should I ask somebody? Yes. No, I want somebody to ask. One last question. One last question. Yes, ask a question. If you don't return it back, it's stealing. If you return it back, that's okay. But in the first place, don't take anything that doesn't belong to you without the consent of the owner. Okay? In school, we have all these things. People come take pen, take pencil, book, and all that, and you don't return it. It's bad. So stop that, okay? So we'd like to end here. Okay. Okay, Babu.
So thank you for this topic.
Okay, Babu.
It's a very nice topic, and we have to understand it. So what I would like to add as a compliment is that not only that we get the result in this life, not always.
Yes.
Sometimes it's carried forward.
Yes.
Some of us are suffering or enjoying this life because of what we
did in our previous life.
We planted in the previous life.
Yeah.
So if the result is not coming this lifetime, maybe you are doing good, people are not doing good to you, don't worry, do good. It's a seed you are planting. Sometimes people get discouraged. They help people, they don't get the same thing back. Don't be discouraged, just do good. It will come to you. One day, or this life, it will come. And if you do wrong also, if you don't see the reaction today, this life, rest assured, it's coming. That is why some of us are in difficult situations, or some are in good conditions because of what they saw in the past life. So karma is very stringent. Law of action. It must come. It will pay you. So if you are doing good, continue doing. Even if you are not receiving good now, it will come back to you because it's a seed you plant. Hare Krishna. Thank you for this.
So we would like to end here, and please from tomorrow, for a whole month, it's a very special period. Make sure you don't do bad things. Make sure you don't fight. You don't insult people, because from tomorrow 25th up to 25th of November, whatever you do, the result will come in many folds. So try as much as possible to do good things from tomorrow up to the 25th. And still try and do good things all the time. But more, and even beyond. But more importantly, from tomorrow, be very careful and try to be nice to everybody. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Okay, end it.